Hello there, this is your yes or no reading. So you have been drawn to this reading because you have a question that you really want the answer for. So I want you to take a moment, just focus on that question now and remove any of the distractions. And I'm going to go through your gemstones and your cards here. We've got 4 decks here today that we're going to do cards from each of them. So we've got here with this Adventurine gemstone. I do feel like actually there is abundance of money coming in for you. Like your finances are kind of slowly improving, and like it's almost like being given some luck from the universe. And we've got the little 4-leaf clover here. I almost feel like you're getting some luck given to you from the universe because you are very spiritually in tuned here. We've got the Amethyst here, so you are very spiritually in tune. And because of that, the universe is giving you this gift. It's giving you this ability to say, this is what we need. This is what I need to give you to kind of help you, to ground you. And you are a very grounded person in general with this charm of the earth sign. So you are a very grounded person in general. There is a little bit of element here of you versus you. It's almost like you talk down to yourself a little bit sometimes. And I'm not very good at this, I'm not very good at this. And realistically, you are kind of like self-sabotaging because you're not really trying to be horrible to yourself, but it's like you're being a little bit too humble. And I do feel like that is a little bit of an issue with you, that you're always worrying about others, you're always being a bit too humble. There is definitely this sweetness to you as well with this little jelly, I was going to say jelly baby, gummy bear charm here. There is this sweetness to you and this kindness to you, but you're kind of like almost like you give all that sweetness and kindness to others, and you're not really giving it to yourself. So there is this undertone of undercutting yourself, pledging yourself. But I'm going to move these out of the way for a second so I can get a little bit of room in here. So we have got this deck here, so let's just open this deck. Listen to your body, and that one wants to come out as well. Actually, we've got 2 here. Stop comparing, breathe deeply. So I'm going to show you each of these. So for the listen to your body, we have got, no matter how bad we feel, our bodies are always working on our behalf to create healthy and vitality. Meet your body halfway by acting on the messages it sends you. Sorry about that. Some of you are literally getting messages from spirit and you're not listening to them. So not just from your body, but messages from spirit as well. Whether it's a whisper or a roar, don't ignore them when you hear them. Listen to your body, it wants the best for you. Stop comparing. Apples don't compare themselves to oranges. Stars don't compare themselves with other stars. They know there's room to shine in this ever-expanding universe, so embrace your differences. Celebrate your quirks and kinks. Bring your fullest expression of self forward, and companionship with others when they do the same. So stop comparing yourself. I feel like many of you are comparing yourself to others, and it's really kind of holding you back as well. So you need to start listening to your own messages from the universe, your own messages from your body, and stop comparing yourself to others. So we all have different lives. We don't always see other people's problems and issues. Sometimes it's very easy for us to look at other people's lives and go, oh, everybody else is doing better than me. But you really don't know what they're up to. You really don't know what's going on in their life. Breathe deeply. Breathe big, let it all in. Expand your fabulous belly. Who cares if your jeans feel too tight? Here's an idea. Buy roomy a pair. Deep, fulfilling breaths invigorate you. They release sadness and allow ecstasy to flow. Pause, inhale, long and slow, big, delicious breaths. Exhale. Remember, whenever the going gets tough, take a deep breath and trust that you are capable of greatness. So take a deep breath, release that, and realize that you are capable of greatness. As we talked before about the fact that you're undercutting yourself, you're underselling yourself, that in itself can be a bit self-sabotaging, because you kind of stop yourself from growing, it stops yourself from embracing who you are. Don't let your past hold you back. What do you need to release? You are loved. You and your loved ones are safe. I was going to say that you are loved. And I feel like for many of you, you don't realise that you are loved. You are kind of embraced by others. And I feel like that is something you're having to release from the past. The feeling of, oh, nobody's going to love me. Nobody cares about me. Nobody cares about me. That kind of mentality. You're having to release that. You're having to let that go. And realise that you are loved. That it is safe for you to be loved. And it is safe for you to feel love. It's time for a change. It's time for beginning blind. I almost feel like time for a change as well for you. Love is all around you. Now is a lucky time. And again, with you, we got like quite a few things of luck. We got the 4-leaf charms, and we've also got the rabbit spirit about luck as well. So it is a really lucky time for you. I just want to get this one as well. You are never alone. So you're never alone in this. Some of you might be feeling like, you might be feeling a little bit like, I am alone, I am feeling lonely, but you're never really alone. All you need is love around you. And with the porcupine spirit here though, it is time for a whole new beginning. It's time for a new start. So do bear that in mind. I feel like that you need a new start to yourself and go, you know what, starting today, I'm going to start stopping myself from undervaluing myself, undercutting myself. I'm going to stop myself from talking down and talking badly to myself, because that isn't conclusive for me to have a good life or to have a happy life. I'm going to stop that. That's going to be a whole new beginning for myself, a whole new start, because love is very much around you, and this luck is around you as well, wanting to help you propel you forward. So you're going to get some positive communication, but I feel like there is a little bit of a back and forth. Don't be put off by the fact that there might be barriers up around you. Like you try something, it doesn't work out straight away, you get a little bit of pushback. You need to keep on pushing, because it feels like as soon as you get a little bit of pushback, a little bit of a sign that something didn't work, you just give up. And sometimes that's what we need to do. We need to keep on pushing. Don't try and communicate with those who do not try and communicate with you, because you haven't kind of learnt your lesson from that before, and you kind of put good energy after bad towards people who do not really care about pushing forward or progressing forward with you. So there is a little bit of an issue there. With the 7 of Pentacles here though, I do feel like your hard work will pay off. So, as for the answer of whether or not it's a yes or no, I do feel like this is dependent on your actions. As we were talking about before, about needing to push on, if you choose to take on this new, like, I am being kind to myself, I am pushing myself forward, I'm not undercutting myself, if you choose to go in that direction, then it will be a little bit up and down, but eventually it'll be a yes. If you stay on your current course of belittling yourself, undercutting yourself, talking down to yourself, all of that, it is going to be a no. So this very much depends on whether or not you have the strength to have a whole new beginning for yourself, where you're kinder for yourself and you're not almost like your negative thoughts, your negative reality on yourself is causing negativity to happen in your life. So because of your negative thought cycles, it's causing this to be a no. But if you change those thought cycles into something more positive, where you embrace your brilliance, you embrace what you can do, it will change to a yes. But at the moment it's a no, but that's because you're not in the right pathway yet for it to be yes. That you need to take on this abundance in your life, because you have a lot of abundance coming in, you have a lot of love coming in, but it's almost like you're rejecting it at the moment, at this time. So I hope that's helped you out, and please do comment down below if it's resonated with you, and please leave me a little like if you've enjoyed it.